I know I was supposed to be on here. My mom called me right before I got on, and she has my son, so actually put this up here. So, and she called me, I had to answer, and you know how I can be talking to your mother, okay? Especially when y'all haven't talked in a while. I'm like, okay, mom, I gotta go. But it was a good talk, but yeah, I didn't, well, it kind of was about my son originally, and then we solved that issue, so. All right, there we go. So let's go ahead and get into it, Leo. Hope you guys are doing well. We are going to get into Leo and all of the signs. I read for 13. So let me just go ahead and put that over there because I know it's going to fall. I'll leave it there and be like, oh, it's going to be fine, and it's not. It's going to fall. So let's not even play that game. All right. Where are my incense? What are we looking at? What's up, Michelle? Oh, somebody's in love. I don't even know where that song came from at all. Make sure you guys like the video on your way in, please. Like the video. I'm doing great. I'm feeling very refreshed. I came home and like crashed. All I did was really work last night, so I'm in love with myself. I mean, there's nothing wrong with that. There's nothing wrong with that. Listen, you're born in August, okay? August wasn't even a month. It became a month because Augustus, somebody was like, I need to move the whole calendar to put that in there. Because why shouldn't I have my whole month? Because, like, it just doesn't make any sense. October should be the 8th month. We moved October, right? November should be the 9th month. Well, November should be the 9th month, but it's not. But you know what I'm saying. September should be 7th. Sept. Because at least, I might be wrong. Don't get mad at me in the comments. But when I remember when I took French, I think 7 was like sept or something, like S-E-P. I think that is 7. It's close to the French spelling of 7. So my point is, we done moved the whole fucking calendar. Excuse me. Thank you. Bye, October. It's August now. If you didn't know, you know, just a little August history for you. And then you just add the August people, and it's like, it makes sense. It makes sense. Just saying. It is, right? Okay. Yeah. I was like, I know I took French twice, so I believe Sept is September. So we just go ahead and let's go ahead and just move the whole calendar. Bam, there's August. Boom. Don't ask no questions. And people just go with it. People just go with it. Like, why is October the 10th month of the year? Mind your business, okay? What you gonna do? Take August out? All right, let's see. Aries through Pisces. What's going on for Leo? Aries through Pisces. What's going on for Leos with Aries through Pisces for this week, Spirit? What is going on? I gotta get this done because I'm on cooking duty. Gotta get that grill together back there. My sister already dubbed me. I'm the first week of August as well, so. I'm actually starting my birthday plans together. I was like, July is my birthday planning month. That's how I see July. If I'm doing something for my birthday, because sometimes I don't. Like my last year I didn't. But this year I plan on doing something. So, all right, Aries and Leo. So, okay, the bottom of the deck is the Seven of Wands, and I just heard knowing your worth. So it feels like the theme, Leo, for these readings overall is going to be knowing your worth. Okay, I'm the seventh. So with Aries here, I feel like, I mean, obviously with the King of Wands, this could be you or this could be them, Leo, but I feel like this is you and I feel like this is them. I feel like it's, you know, obviously if you're dealing with an Aries, you're both would be King of Wands or, you know, whatever. Some of you, this can definitely be, you know, a same sex or I hear power struggles too. So it could be a power struggle, even if it's like, you know, hetero, whatever. Or whatever it is, it feels like it could be that both, because you have two kings here. So it could be a power struggle going on. I kind of feel like this Aries wants you to kind of do what they want you to do. It feels like more of a power struggle. I feel like, I mean, since you're both showing up as both kings, the energy is equal. Like this isn't somebody who's not on your level. And again, if that's the case, then maybe this is not the Aries. And a lot of times, we wind up being like, oh yeah, I want that specific Aries, and then another Aries pops up and we actually connect with that one. So you never know. But I'm not getting that this is somebody who's not on the same level as you. It just feels like you guys do things differently. It's very much like earth and fire, where it's actually very compatible in theory, because it's like, oh yeah, if I'm a stable earthy sign, a fire energy can come in and give me that boost or give me that mix up to my life. And then like for the fire signs, like, oh, it can ground me. But then it's like, I've noticed, at least in my dynamics and what my studies is, there's a different way of doing things and there's a judging each other, because I was like, oh, I can't believe you're doing it that fast. You know, like the earth sign, like, oh, you're just going to go do that, like boom. And then you got the fire sign energy, like, you know, why are you doing it like that? Why is it taking so long? Like you could have did that 3 times by now. There's a shortcut. So even though this person could be a fire sign like you, they're Aries, right? Or, you know, you might be watching for a different placement or something. They're coming up as the King of Pentacles. So to me, this is talking about the dynamic of you two being different in some way. Like and you're looking away from this person. So it's like, I don't feel like you want to go their way, you know, like you're like, forget that my way or the highway stuff. I'm not with it. So I feel like there's a power struggle between you and an Aries, Leo. That's what I'm getting right now. Like a power struggle between you and an Aries. Like, I'm not going to reach out. I could be like literally not talking to each other. Yeah, but there's some sort of like, you're not looking at this person. Let me get one more card, because this... Yeah, it's like you both want... This is the fire earth dynamic. This is a fire sign like you, right? We're reading for Aries, but they might have an earth placement, like a Taurus placement, because their earth side is coming up. It's basically wanting the same thing, but wanting to go about it in 2 different directions. That's what's going on between you and Aries. You both want the same goal. You both may want like the same success level. You both might want the same type of life. You both want marriage, commitment, stability. But it's like you both want to do it in different ways. And this is causing a power struggle. It may also be causing unnecessary judgment to the other one. Because like I said, I've seen with a lot of fire is like, well, why don't you just take the elevator? And the earth signs, well, you know, like it makes more sense to take the stairs, or I don't always want to take the shortcut. Like, because earth signs have this thing where they feel like they have to put in this really hard work, and like that's the only way things are respected, you know. And now I'm not saying it's a bad thing, but then fire signs are like, bro, if there's a shortcut, bro, if we can do this in 3 days versus a month, I'm not, you know what I'm saying? So it's something like that. It's something about maybe the timing of how the relationship is going, like, you want the relationship to move faster, this person could want it to slow down. It's something like that. So you guys, I feel like this connection is going to make it with the World card, but I feel like you guys are going to have to like make space for each other's differences, okay? Because there's definitely a lot of differences. Both want the same goal, but really trying to do it 2 different ways. Both very much love each other, very committed. Leo, I do feel like your ego is a little bit triggered here, because you're looking away from this person, and it's like, fine, like that, you know, because I can get like that. It's funny because I had an earth sign tell me something yesterday and I was just like, fine. Like, I'm not, you know, which is different for me because usually I'm going to argue my point. This good old Mercury and Leo got me. I'm a lawyer. Like, I'm going to dominate the conversation. But now I'm just like, you know what? You ain't even my element. Fine. You know what I'm saying? So it's something like that. You're in your feelings a little bit, Leo, but I think you guys can make it work. You just have to realize that there's different ways of going about doing the same thing and making space for that. Some of y'all just might need to get therapy or some counseling or get a mediator and or do what I call, y'all know I love Venn diagrams. I always be talking about Venn diagrams. I think if I get married, I'm gonna just have a big template of a Venn diagram up on the wall because we gonna have so many discussions where we like, because I believe in Venn diagrams. I think they are more needed in the world. I didn't realize I didn't have a person to listen for. I'm still watching though. Shit, you might need to know. You might need to know who might be trying to plot on coming back. So you never know. I'll be watching the all signs read. I don't be having nobody, but I need to know I need to know the tea sometimes. All right. So let's see what's going on with Taurus and Leo. See, Leo, y'all probably got a Taurus cyber stalking y'all right now. Page of Swords. In your business. I want to know who's in my business. That's why I be watching the all signs. I want to know who missed me. Yes, I do. Oh, you sad? You sad? Yeah. I want to know. Who regrets treating me less than what I deserve? I can say that over here on Leo channel. You know what I'm saying? Anyway. So, Three of Pentacles, Page of Swords. I feel like some of you guys might be getting to know a Taurus, or y'all are in like I don't feel like it's a committed relationship necessarily. It could be like, yeah, because I feel like it could even be distant. So it could be like more online or something, but it just feels like there's a friends with benefits type of energy here, or we're not in a truly committed relationship and we care more than we say. So someone, I feel like either you or them cares more than you say. It might be you, Leo, because the Taurus is coming up as a Three of Pentacles, which is, to me, like friends with benefits, or it's not a committed relationship. Like, we may have feelings for each other, but it's not, it's a situationship card to me. That's why I need to start calling it, honestly, because that's what the fuck it is. But it could also be just, you know, dating other people, getting to know somebody. It could be a work situation, too. Like, you are collaborating with this person, working with this person. I know Leo's like, I don't care. I know I should have never said that. I know y'all are triggered. Like, I can't believe Harley just said it was us that cared. I know. Leo's caring. Who does that? Leos don't care. It's not what your sign says. Anyway, you care. You might be good at acting like you don't care, but you care. So, I don't know. But I feel like it could be mutual, though, too. I'm getting the overall energy is that basically y'all want more from the connection, but there's a lot of pride here. There's not a lot of telling the truth. Like, I want the connection to be more than this. Like, I want it to be, I don't like that you, I'm necessarily not, I don't like, I would prefer us, you're welcome, Arcana. I be caring. I know I care. That's why I don't be playing around with who I care about. You ain't go, that's the problem, is to get me to care. That's the thing. I do care once I care. So, yeah, with the Three of Pentacles and the Page of Swords, it's like y'all want more from the connection, because it's like you're looking at their social media. Like, are they out on a date? Are they, where, you know, maybe some story watching going on? And I feel like it's, y'all know that y'all are watching each other's stories and stuff, because the Page of Swords is upright. So don't feel like, you know, this person could be liking your stuff, but it's more so like wanting to know if like you're getting into something serious, or yeah. This feels like you somebody you could be getting to know, or it's just like an energy of you guys not being honest about the fact that y'all want more from each other. Okay, a little bit of texting here and there for some of y'all with the Page of Swords, or just like, this could even be somebody that you haven't really made a move on yet, or they haven't made a move on you. Yes, I'll be making moves on people. Now, you know, after that, you're going to have to do some most work. But if I want you, oh, you going to know. I'm going to slide up in that DM. If I really want you, or I'm going to like your stuff, I'm going to do something to let you know, like, hey. Now, if it don't go from there, then don't go from there. But, yeah, I have no problem. Thank you. So I don't know. It just feels like a lot of like going around the issue with you and a Taurus. I don't really see this like I feel like you guys are going I don't want to say like I don't see it going anywhere. I don't see you two like leaving each other's lives. So right now it feels like you guys either just need to have a real honest talk about, hey, where do you see the relationship going? It's like kind of maybe time to have that talk because there's a lot of going around in circles here. Okay. And like Leo, you guys are in a good space. So if you feel like you're going to be rejected by the Taurus, like you feel like you are, because sometimes you can kind of sense when somebody's going to try to put you in that, oh, I don't want a relationship thing. If that's what you're worried about, you have other options. So, you know, you need to just say what it is, get it out. If so that way, if it's not for you, you can move on to something else. Okay. Because you know how Leos, we can get fixated on things, you know? So don't get fixated on it if it's just a waste of your time. So if you just get, that's why I do it, because I don't want to sit here and be having a crush on somebody and they don't like me. I need to know, or you know, or whatever the case may be, because then it's like, okay, I can move on with my life. I don't want to be sitting here crushing on somebody and they're not even that option. So that's kind of what I'm getting with you and a Taurus, because they just gonna keep you around. The Taurus ain't gonna let you go. Too much of an asset. So if you waiting on the Taurus to be like, oh no, I don't want something, and they're not. So if you need to trim the fat, cut the bullshit, do it. All right, so let's see what's going on with you in Gemini, Leo. We have the Ace of Swords and we have the Empress. Okay. All right, Gemini. So it looks like Leo and Gemini are going to be on the same page. Now, if you're already married to a Gemini, there could be a divorce happening. Yeah, okay, I figured that. I had to say that. There are some Leos and Geminis that are getting divorced. Okay, just putting that out there. I do see that. Okay, because there's some cheating, some infidelity. It also was a karmic relationship that has stayed past the expiration date. So there needs to be a severing if there was already a marriage between a Leo and a Gemini. Okay. For others of you, it could be it could be that somebody's getting divorced to come towards you, Leo. So the Gemini could be getting divorced to come towards you. So it could be that. But I definitely felt divorced, and then they confirmed with the devil. Because y'all know devil's my infidelity card, or my way past toxic karmic card. Like there's karmic things that are good, and then there's toxic karmic things, like things that are, they were only supposed to be for a little bit, or you were only supposed to have children with this person and stay to a certain point. It happens. I know it sounds very black and white. I know I have a very Vulcan chart and people just can't stand how black and white I am, but guess what? It makes my life easier. It really does. And the way I interpret tarot is very black and white. And that's why I read so, yeah. Like she said, she's trying to get a divorce from a Gemini. I see it here. And I see why. I see why. Yeah. Needs to go. Probably should have been gone. But it's okay. You're still alive. You're here to live another day. Fix it today. Okay? Ain't nothing but some paperwork. I know it's a process depending on how long you've been with the person. But I do see you guys removing yourself from a karmic situation, or somebody's removing themselves from a karmic situation to come towards you, profess love, and move forward with you. Because I feel like some of you guys, it could like been a long time coming with this Gemini. Like if you haven't been in a relationship with this person, or it has been, they've been married, or they got a, you know, child's mother, child's father in the way. It does feel like there's some sort of clarity being made here, or some sort of breakthrough. Some of y'all, there could have been work put on this connection. That's not going to be for everybody. I don't really be saying that, but there could be like, there's been some work put on this connection. And there's like going to be someone getting a breakthrough. No, I'm literally on Gemini. I'm sorry. Gemini's first, then Cancer. So it's like there's some sort of breakthrough. If there's been like dark work or like evil eyes, some type of shit being put on a connection between you and a Gemini, I feel like there's some clarity, or that's being removed somehow. The Ace of Swords, Devil, like maybe some of you guys have gotten a hold on it. Maybe you weren't aware of it before. Okay, for some of you, that's not going to be for everybody, obviously, but I do feel like, or somebody could have been doing work to keep their person. That could also be what it is too. If it wasn't work put on the connection itself, it's more so somebody may have been doing work to keep someone. Like a wife was been doing work, like freezer shit, or burying this motherfucker, putting them in jars or some shit. Okay, there's gonna be some, and a lot of times the person has to get themselves out of that shit. I hope y'all know that. For a lot of y'all that be knowing that people's wives have them in jars and shit, they have to get themselves out. You can send them white light. You can do white candles for them. You can do healing candles for them. But you, most likely, that's their karma. They had a contract with that person that said, hey, at this point in life, you're going to do this shit to me to usually awaken me to my spiritual gifts, or awaken me to the fact that there are those types of entities and forces. So if it has been that type of situation, then this person is somehow breaking out of that. They're realizing their power, because you can always come up out of some shit. That's why people can put some strong stuff on you, but if you got a powerful soul and you know who you are, it can affect you, but you're going to come up out of it. Especially once you become aware with the Ace of Swords. So somebody's becoming aware of their power. If you've been the one, Leo, in a relationship with a narcissistic Gemini or somebody who's been controlling you, you're realizing your power and breaking free. So it can be a positive spread for those who've been experiencing issues with getting in a relationship with a Gemini. Someone could even be battling their addictions, okay? Like there's a breakthrough on that. So I feel like this is a positive movement for those who are trying to get with Geminis. But if you're trying to break apart from a Gemini, I see that happening for you. And it's really coming from you standing in your power with the Ace of Swords and the Empress. Speaking it too. There's a lot about speaking or writing. Maybe doing petitions, okay? If you're into something about writing or prayer, Bible, something like that is kind of removing some negative energy here. Okay, Archangel Michael is also coming through too with the Ace of Swords. So some of you guys are like getting into your Reiki gifts or your angelic frequencies. There's a lot of positive energy. The Ace of Swords on top of the Devil is a very good energy. It's almost as good as the Strength card, but with the Empress there, that kind of takes it up a notch too. So if you haven't been communicating with the Gemini, there will be communication with this person, most likely around your birthday. Like, I feel like this Gemini is going to reach out on your birthday. If you haven't spoke to them, they will speak to you on your birthday. Because I see a lot of you guys are, like, in your birthday mode. And I'm seeing this person text you. And you're like, yeah, you better text me. The fuck? You know, anyway. So, that's what I have for you in Gemini, Leo. Let's move on to Cancer. So, we have the Queen of Pentacles. And we have the Five of Swords. So Cancer is acting like they don't want to be bothered with you. They're acting like they're not focused on you, and they're focused on their bag. I'm saying acting because it's an act. It's not real. They really want to communicate with you. They may actually feel like you're focused on your bag and not them. So they're not talking to you, or they're trying to, and I don't say punish you, but it kind of feels like that. Like they're trying to be like, oh, well, they're gonna miss me. It's like that. It's like you're like, ha ha ha, actually no, I got other things to do. It's just like, I feel like this is normal energy between you and this Cancer. Like there's always some sort of like struggle or mind game being played. Honestly, for some of y'all, this Cancer is probably somebody that, I'm not going to say y'all might not want to wind up with them. Some of y'all might want to wind up. For some reason, Leo and Cancers do it. I don't know why. I don't recommend it. But it really depends. It depends on the astrology. I'll say it that way. I can't say it's all the time. I'll say it depends on the astrology. But I will say there's always usually some sort of power struggle or mind game in that type of connection. And that's what I'm kind of seeing right here. And I feel like you've picked up on that, Leo. I feel like you know that that's kind of how things are between you and this person. So it's kind of at a standstill because they're kind of keeping that same vibe and you're focused on your bag. So it's like, who's going to be the first one to break that shit? Break the barrier here. And I don't really see either one of you doing it, at least for right now, what I'm seeing in these cards. Yeah. Hierophant. It's because the Cancer, to me, in this situation, the Cancer I'm picking up on doesn't want to give you a commitment. They want access to you, but they don't want to give you the commitment that you want. So you've picked up on it. It's kind of like what we talked about in the other reading when I talked about Charlie Brown and the football and how she kept moving the football every time we would go to kick it. You're not kicking it anymore. You're like, I get it now. You're just gonna move the football so I can fall on my back. Yeah, I'm not gonna do it. Like you're picking up on it now. So they're hoping that the same tactics work, because that's what the Five of Swords here. This looks like a motherfucker that'll move a football, right? So they're kind of still trying to do that. And I see the energy kind of staying like that right now with this person, at least for the next month or so. I could see. I mean, it's supposed to be a weekly reading, but it's giving me the next 5 weeks with this person. Honestly, I don't want to say that this person is, for some of you, this person is in your way. I'll just be blunt. For some of y'all, this person's in your way for the actual person you're supposed to be married to. And you're kind of like, maybe you're starting to realize this. Maybe you'll realize this maybe in a month or so. For others of you, it's like this person's distraction. They're distracting you from your bag. The Five of Swords to me is like, again, this could be somebody who's been sent along your path to be a distraction. I'm not going to say they were sent from the devil or anything. I'm not saying all that. I'm going to just say that they may be somebody, especially if you find that you are trying to build something right now in your life, Leo. Like if you're really, really focused on your bag, like there, and maybe it's a pattern too. Like if you notice, like every time you're really focused on your bag and you're like, you know, trying to come up and like you're doing your work and you're focused and this person pops up and it's always the same thing, you might want to look at that. You might want to say, well, why is that? You know? So you have to ask what this person's intentions are, especially when it's always this barrier in the communication or mind games. If I don't hear from you, then, and you feel the need to ghost this person, or you feel the need to protect yourself by maybe tit for tat type of stuff. But I feel like you're not even trying to be involved in that. Like, you're not even trying to be involved. I don't see you. Like, I'm seeing you as this Queen of Pentacles. Or this Cancer could be the Queen of Pentacles, because I do have Cancer up under my Queen of Pentacles, King of Pentacles. So it could be the Cancer. But again, they're looking at this Pentacle, and then they have the Five of Swords behind them. So they're making it seem like they're super busy, or they're making it seem like they're super booked and busy. They're too booked and busy to pay attention to you. That's how this Cancer is looking at it, okay? So, I mean, you guys can continue to deal with this person, but just know I just don't see an improvement right now with this person. I feel like they're purposefully being cold or stubborn, or purposely trying to make you feel like you're not important, okay? Like they're busy working on something. For some of y'all gonna wind up marrying this person. I can't say I see why, but for some of you guys, you're gonna wind up marrying this person. Maybe things will improve in the future, because some of you guys you're gonna still keep dealing with this person. I see it here, the Hierophant. So yeah, that's what I see for you in the Cancer right now. I could never, but that's what I see. I could never. But anyway, not them type of cancers y'all talking about. Now me, the sidereal Cancer, I can handle. Well, not in a relationship, no. But myself, I love me. But them late Junes, early Julys that y'all be talking about, okay. Yeah, no. Absolutely not. All right, so Leo and Leo. What's going on with a Leo and a Leo? Five of Cups in reverse and the Knight of Cups. Well, that's a pretty blatant spread right there. If you're Leo dealing with a Leo, I feel like this person, you guys are going to be in better energy. I see dating, 444 when I said that, 44 when I said that. So I feel like you guys are going to be dating this person. I feel like if you guys have been through like a bad situation with someone, like you've been going through a hard time with somebody, I think things are going to improve between you and this person. The Knight of Cups, I feel like you guys are going to be going out more, like spending time outside more. I'm hearing we outside, so I don't know. Could be just you guys are outside more. Please make sure you guys hit the like button on your way in, okay? We hit the like button on this channel. We support. Make sure you guys like this and put comments on it when you see it, okay? So with the Five of Cups in reverse there, I feel like there could have been some issue with this person in the past. But it feels like there's a getting over that. The Five of Cups in reverse is talking about getting over what we dealt with in the past, like moving past it. And the Knight of Cups is a really good sign too, because it's saying like this is in a very positive way. This is like getting the romance back, moving forward. Like it feels like it didn't happen overnight. It feels like it could have took a while for you guys to get to this point. But it could just be, I don't know, it could be the summer energy. It could be the warming up of the months. But it just feels like this person may be ready to be more compromising, or they're also more willing to pursue a connection right now too. Yeah, water under the bridge. Not saying that it's that easy, but I'm saying like reconciliation is what I'm getting. Reconciliation, moving past what was happening between you two in the past, because it was negative. Five of Cups was upright at that point, and now it's in reverse. So if you've been having a hard time with the Leo, I see things improving. I also feel like there's been a Leo who's been brooding about you, like in their feelings about you. That's why I don't be dealing with Leos. Oh God, this is why me and Leos, both of us can't be brooding. All right, both of us can't be all draking and shit. All right, so basically, somebody's gonna stop brooding, stop that draking shit, and they going, because there is a Leo that's been in their feelings about you. Like, oh, it's hard because when you deal with another Leo, not only do you deal with the mutual moping, but you deal with the mutual pride. So I'm going to mope, but I'm going to mope in a way that you would never know. So it's like, that's what's happening here. So I don't know who to say who's doing what. On both sides. On both sides, y'all both going to stop moping and being in your feelings and being more open to the connection, because y'all both was doing the same thing. That's what happens with Leo connections. You've been moping about them, they've been moping about you, but I'll be damned if I reach out. I'll be damned if it's like your guys are getting out of that mutual energy. It's like you guys were mirroring each other. Yeah, it's like me and my father. Me and my dad, same person. It's and he named me after him. It like talking about stubborn. What are we gonna do? Because you me and I'm you. I'll live, you'll live. That's how we like, so it's like that. Y'all coming out of that energy. It's the 5, because 5 is talking about, this is actually something that y'all needed to work on as a relationship though, because honestly, it's maturity is coming in for a lot of you guys, or like emotional maturity, or realizing that the person you're dealing with is exactly like you. So if we're going to be in a relationship, both of us can't be like this at the same time. That's why I can't do my own sign. At least so far I haven't, because you don't need me. I don't need you. You're popular, bubbly, charismatic. You get hoes. I get hoes. It's like, who gonna budge on that? Who gonna budge on that? So it's like y'all finally realizing maybe that y'all met y'all match, or that hey, I would do the same thing, so why am I judging them? Or it's something like that. It's just like coming to terms with a lot in the relationship. And it feels like things are moving forward because of it. Like a lot more dating, just things getting better overall. So this is like heavy reconciliation with a Leo. Especially over the next month, there needs some change. I feel like things are going to start getting better. So you guys might even take a trip together. You might I definitely see dating, like dates, like actual going out to dinner and like doing things together, expressing love. It's so Leo. It's like, oh, that's so water on the bridge. We're cuddling now. It's fine. We're gonna order takeout and watch Netflix. It's just, I don't know. Yeah, so I see better energy between you and a Leo, okay? So I hope that this makes sense, but it's a pretty clear spread, honestly. It's really not that deep. It's just talking about things getting better. I feel like y'all also going to move to the next level in your relationship. So there could be a proposal coming in for some of you. There could be let's get together, let's be together type of conversation. There's something about actually being in a relationship too, okay? So I hope that this makes sense. We're going to go ahead and move on to Virgo now. Because I do have to go out there and fire that grill up. I'm going to have like a whole house full of children and a hangry sister in like a couple hours. So I got to get prepping. All right, so let's see. Virgo, we got the King of Swords and we have the High Priestess. No communication with the Virgo for some of y'all. They're surveillancing you though. Some of y'all heard this is not even, this is a friend. Some of y'all, this is a friend. It could be a friend. Some of y'all getting surveillanced by a Virgo. Some of y'all getting surveillanced by a Virgo that wants to see if you're going to sub them. Like, see if you're going to put some shit out there. So maybe a Virgo did some shit to you. Or maybe they do feel like you're subbing them. Maybe you are Leo. Maybe you one of them later August Leos and you with the shits. Maybe you are, maybe you're not even subbing them. Maybe you talking about when somebody, you know, or maybe it's subbing, but it's not subbing because it's like, you know who the fuck I'm talking about. You know what I'm saying? Something like that. I don't know, but it's giving me somebody surveillancing you to possibly see if you're subbing them or if you're talking about what they did to you because they could have cheated or they could have did something and they're trying to see like, they're trying to temp check you or like see where you're at, how you thinking about them. Yeah, you guys hit the like button on your way in, please. Let's get the likes up on these lives because I almost decided I wasn't going to do the lives anymore because I was like, the lives didn't even get 2,000 views. I don't know if I should keep doing the lives, but I think it's just the interaction needs to be a little bit higher. So you guys get the likes up, all right? So it's like, yeah, there's a, I want to say maybe a stalemate or a power struggle between you and a Virgo. I just don't see communication right now. King of Swords, High Priestess. I feel like you're the High Priestess here, Leo, but I feel like you don't care that you're not talking to this person right now. You're not bothered. You're not worried with the High Priestess. You know eventually that this person's going to reach out. You also know that this person is keeping tabs on you. You're like, I know you watching. Some of you guys read tarot or something. You know this person watches your videos or they keep tabs on you. I'm hearing #1 fan. Like, you feel like this person's your #1 fan. You know what I'm saying? This person could have Aquarius in their chart. They're definitely doing some... Yeah, see? This y'all. This you and a Virgo right now. I do see communication with you and this person, but it's like very... Like... You know what I'm capable of. I know what you're capable of. Let's not go there. It's very much like that. Some of y'all, this is like parenting or like y'all going through a divorce with a Virgo or you're trying to learn how to co-parent with a Virgo because it's an energy of like, you already know what I'm capable of. I already know what you're capable of. Let's just not even have that type of conversation. Let's just keep it peaceful or let's be respectful here. It's something like that. So it kind of feels like y'all might have fell out with a Virgo or something. Or y'all just not in the best energy with a Virgo. But I feel like even if y'all married, it's been kind of cold in the house. Separate rooms, separate beds. I don't know. But it feels like y'all going to have a talk soon. But it's like, don't make me pull my sword. Or I'll pull my sword if I need to. It's something about y'all basically being ready if necessary. Okay? I don't know what this is about. But I do see communication. But the swords is not King of Swords, Queen of Swords. That's... disconnected. So that's why I say for some of y'all it's because you have to have this conversation with this person, as in this is someone you have a child with, or this is someone that you share property with, someone that you have some sort of connection with, but right now you two are very cold to each other. Okay, it could even be family or friend, but like it's not the same. Like the feelings ain't there right now. At least that's what I can see with the swords here. It's more of like a logical conversation. Or maybe you feel like you need to get closure with this person. Or you feel like you need to work something out with this person. But I don't see a lot of emotion here. Very much intuitive type of energy. Aquarian vibes. Big time. Detached. So I don't know why it's so cold between you and a Virgo. But honestly, I don't really see that energy improving. Like as far as you guys getting warm with each other again. But I do see you guys communicating. So I don't know what the hell y'all have to talk about. That's why it's like for some of y'all, it's like you have to talk to this person. Because I don't even see what the hell y'all talking to each other for. Because, I mean, I don't want to say the Queen of Swords don't have feelings. But usually when somebody gets to the Queen of Swords or the King of Swords, I don't see how the relationship can survive after that point. You know? Because I feel like, you know, to get to that point, it kind of is saying like you don't trust this person and something about them makes you feel like you need to be on guard with them, especially for a Leo to come up as the Queen of Swords or the King of Swords. So yeah, some of y'all, there's gonna be communication with a Virgo again. You know this, but I don't know if the feelings can be resurrected or the feeling. I'm hearing the thrill is gone, the thrill is gone, baby. So I don't know. That's what I'm hearing. Yeah, so I don't know. Some of y'all are fed up with this person, or it's just weird, or this is like a strange marriage or parenting, co-parenting. So you will be able to like come to an agreement with somebody if you co-parent, or if you own a property with them, or you have some sort of like legal thing that you have to talk to them, or they're your family. You will be able to like have cordial conversations, respect each other, that type of thing. But I don't know about being married or moving forward in a relationship. I feel like there would need to be some retrievals. Like you might need to do like, I don't even, a honey jar ain't gonna work on this shit. So I don't know what you can do. Y'all both kind of King of Queen Swords. I feel like this person was like that first, and you started to match their energy. And I'm telling y'all, once a Leo don't care no more, good luck. Once we don't care, like once we lose respect for you, or we see you in a different way, like we didn't see you before, it's hard to get that back. It really is. It really is. All right. So let's see what's going on with you and Libra. That should have been a Libra spread, all that damn swords energy. But this Libra now, Libra and Leo. We got the Lovers and we got the Hermit card. I don't like it personally. Okay. If you guys are not talking to a Libra right now, I feel like it's for the best, because they still have somebody else in their life that they need to release at some point, but they're not doing that. The Lovers here makes me feel like the Lovers here makes me feel like they're with somebody that they're still in a relationship with. They're still actively dealing with this person. Like, could be sexually, could be, yeah, I feel like it's definitely, for a lot of you, it's sexually. Or they're still, like, literally in a relationship. They could still be married, that sort of thing. So if you want to be with the Libra, I see that's possible, but right now is not the time. Like, if you're separated from that person, that's for your own benefit. And honestly, with the Hermit card here, you might actually, the Leos dealing with Libras, you might actually need to be in solitude right now. Anyway, not regardless of the Libra or not, with you showing up as the Hermit. I feel like the Libras, the Lovers, yeah, there will be the right time. There will be you will be with a Libra. Like, a lot of y'all are trying to, like, y'all think, some of y'all don't believe you're going to be with the Libra, and that's fine. I don't care. Like, that's not my problem. I don't plan on being with the Libra. I don't know. But for a lot of you guys, you are going to be with the Libra. Like, I see the spread already. Like, I see why you're not with them right now. And it's not time. It's not the right time. To be with this Libra right now would be, I don't want to say beneath you, but we're on Leo's channel. It would be beneath you to be in this type of situation. You're not going to be getting what you deserve. They're not ready for you. They are not enlightened right now. You are enlightened with the Hermit. You have work to do with the Hermit. They put you over there because you got shit you need to be working on. You're in Virgo energy. So this is like when Leo gets prepared, when Leo's studying, when Leo's doing the inner work, because they're going to pop out again next year. This is after Leo goes back into their cave, when we go back into the lion's den and we chill. So yeah, there's something here about you will be with the Libra when the time is right. The Judgment card, I get it. Like, I really didn't need the Judgment card, but that's just confirmation for me that there will be a time that you and this person come back together. But, like, I don't see it right now. I don't see it right now. I just don't. I could see why you're not with this person. And if you think you're supposed to be with this Libra right now, that's why they got you in hermit mode. That's why you're in hermit mode. Because we need to reflect upon that, Leo. Why do I think I need to be with this Libra who's with some whack-ass person? Sorry, if you don't like cursing, it comes out on my lives. I can't help it. When I'm doing the videos, I can kind of premeditate it, but on the lives, it's just blunt. It's me. So I do curse a lot. I got placements that support it and everything. So I'm honest, though. That's one thing I can say. But anyway, yeah, this person's whack. They're with somebody. They're with somebody that's whack, and it's like you would be nah. If you think you're supposed to be with this Libra right now, Leo, the message is I see why you're in hermit mode. I see why you're not with them, because Spirit is like, do you know who you are? Like, why do you even think you're supposed to be in that? Because they ain't even ready for you. They ain't even finished their karmic test yet. So the Libra will come at the right time. I feel like it will. And you ain't even going to be worried about it. You're looking this way. You're looking at your spiritual journey. You're looking at growth, stability. You're climbing mountains. This person is still stuck with the karmic right now. They got to be reawakened. I almost said dead inside. So they might be dead inside. Yeah, this person, I don't know. Enlightenment, yes, but from afar. You will enlighten this person from afar. A lot of y'all are supposed to be like spiritualists or something, especially if you guys work. The Leos that I'm talking about, if you work like around other people, you're going to find problems with that. Like if you're somebody who works, and I'm not saying everybody, if you don't resonate this, you love your job and you wouldn't be doing anything else, then that's fine. But for the Leos who are drained from your job, or you hate your job, or when you go to work, you feel drained afterwards, or you're like, damn, I wish I was anywhere but here. That's because you're supposed to be a spiritualist, and you guys are supposed to be more so hermits, like period in life. Like that's who you are as a person. Like you're not someone who's supposed to be like Michael Jackson. He's a sidereal Leo. So it's like he was a superstar, obviously, but he was hermited. You just didn't see this nigga out here everywhere. That's kind of how y'all are supposed to be, period. And it's like the more y'all start to accept this, the more things are going to start flowing into your life, especially this person becoming more enlightened, because you are a light to this person. You are an enlightenment to this person, but it's from afar. It's from doing your spiritual work. And this person seeing it in some way. Because like a lot of y'all are meant to be on the spotlight, meant to be performers, yeah. But like from your home. Like a lot of y'all are supposed to work from your house. Or like traveling to different countries, living in Airbnbs, but like nomads. Because the hermit is a healer you got to go find. He's not the one that's out there, you know? Yeah, you could be out there on social media, because social media allows me, like personally, to be a hermit and introvert, but then connect with thousands of people. Yeah, y'all, this people dealing with Libras who are watching this, you guys would do much better in life if y'all worked from home or worked in a setting by yourself. Like, it's okay to say that. It's okay to, because I get drained. Like when I go to work, if I go work with coworkers, I enjoy it because the social part of it, I get to interact with people. I love it. But people look for me. Like I'll be trying to take breaks by myself and like, hey, I need to go talk to you about that thing. You know, that stone that you were wearing the other day? What about it? Like, oh my God, I just want to go eat my cheese crackers in peace. I just want to eat my trail mix in peace. But it ain't like that. Hey, you want to come to drinks with us after work? You know, because you got that light. So you got to learn that you're going to get drained. And so the more you come into the fact that you're a hermit, the Leos who are watching this reading, because you notice you got 3 major arcana. That's why I'm talking to you like this. Because this is bigger than just this Libra. They're coming, he's coming, she's coming. Yes. You guys know that. You're a Leo. Start acting like it. Of course they're coming back. But are you in alignment with yourself is the question. Okay? So I think things are going to come around with the Libra when they're meant to. But I think you guys need to more look at what y'all are doing right now with y'all time. Yeah. I love working from home. I will. A lot of people like, you know, you don't want. I like working with people. I love waitressing. Honestly, that's one of my favorite jobs. I love waitressing. I'm a great waitress. I make really good tips. People love me. I make people laugh. I'm really good at that. But it's just draining. Being around so many people is draining as hell. That's the hard part about it. I mean, now that I kind of know a little bit more, I might be able to do it in like balance, because I do miss. I want to bartend, honestly. I want to bartend. That's what I really, really want to do. So I want to get back out there in the workforce, but it's like I got to maybe do it in spurts or do it like a little bit at a time. Okay. So let's get into Scorpio. Leos and Scorpios. We have the Strength card. And we have the 4 of Wands. Okay. So I see you guys making it work with the Scorpio. Okay. I see you guys making it work with the Scorpio. Some of you guys have a child together with the Scorpio. So it's like building a home for that child or making it work. It's not just for the child, but it's like that might be the meeting point. Like, okay, fidelity and whatnot. Well, yeah, you guys know they're coming back. Stop playing. Who ain't came back? Who ain't came back yet? Y'all know everybody that y'all done messed with then came back in one way or the other, right? But anyway, You guys are making it work with the Scorpio. Oh no, I'm a hermit. You ain't gonna catch me. You don't catch me outside. Y'all don't see me. Shit. Look. I love people, but I get drained so easily. And then I get social anxiety. It's a lot. I don't know. I love being with people, but it's got to be a balance. That's the best way I can say it. But I would prefer, like, I was out in the country with nobody, but now they're developing where I'm at, so I got to move again. But yeah, you guys are making it work with the Scorpio. I feel like you guys are mutually dealing with your issues. Like, mutually dealing with your issues. Like, because it feels like you both have things that you have to work on. Like, it's toxic in some ways. And you both are realizing your shadow side. So it's like you're both saying, okay, we're going to work on this together. Instead of pointing the finger and saying, oh, I don't have any issues, or I don't have any negative traits. You're saying, you're being realistic. Some of y'all, this could even be going to therapy. Could literally even be going to therapy. Yeah, this is after a heartbreak between the two of you. So I see you guys working it out. Like, it's not like, oh, everything was perfect between the two of you. It feels like there was some sort of heartbreak or separation that happened, breakup. But it feels like you guys are going to make it work. You guys are going to wind up marrying a Scorpio. No problem, guys. And thank you guys for supporting me. Please continue to support my Leo channel, okay? I'm actually really enjoying doing this because it's way less pressure and people actually like me over here. So I'm getting support. I'm like, damn, this is all I had to do. And I've been thinking about making a Leo channel for a while. I was like, damn, I don't know if it's, I was a little worried. I didn't know what was going to happen. So yeah, I love it. I'm almost monetized. I know I probably shouldn't say that out loud, but it's like, damn. I ain't gonna give too many details on that, but all I'm saying is please keep the support coming. I need it. But yeah, you guys are gonna make it work with the Scorpio. I see you guys getting married with the Scorpio, moving in. If you have a child together, if you guys have a child together, I think it's really going to work out. Like, the child, you guys are gonna create a very happy home. Like, you guys are going to make a very happy home for your child. Whether you have a child already or you go have a child. 70-70 as I say that. So that's confirmation. Some of y'all might need to look up 7070 angel number. If somebody looks it up, put it in the chat for love. 77 angel 7070 angel number. 7070 angel number for love. If somebody looks it up, put it in the chat because I want to know what that means. I ain't done with a Scorpio, but I want to know what it means. Yeah, I see. Or even if it's co-parenting, some of you guys, it could be co-parenting. Like, y'all could be trying to figure out how to, like, keep a home environment together. Let's say you're already married, you're pregnant right now. So yeah, like, it looks good. I mean, it looks like two people like, you know what, we gonna make this work. We gonna make this work. They just gave me Bill Gates and his wife in my mind. Because I would tell y'all a story. It's irrelevant to a Leo Scorpio. He's a Scorpio in Western, so it's relevant. So I'm not telling the story about myself. It's relevant to y'all's situation. The reason why they're showing me them, even though they divorced, but they made it work for a very long time. But I was driving one day, and you know how you be zoned out and you be thinking about stuff. And y'all know my mind always goes to astrology. So it was around the time that Bill Gates was divorced and they got divorced, and he had sent her like all that money. He sent her like millions of dollars, like millions or billions of dollars. He sent her like all this crazy money. And I think it was the day she went to divorce him. And I was thinking about it, and I was like, because I knew his birthday was the 28th of October. I was like, yo, she gotta be a Leo. When I thought, I don't know why it popped in my head. Like, I'm just sitting here driving back home, and I'm like, yo, she gotta be a Leo. For him to do that, she has to be a Leo, bro. And I didn't know. So I went and Googled that shit. Why her birthday, August 15th? I died laughing like, yo, only a Leo gonna get a Scorpio to act like that. I said, I swear to God. Because that's my baby father, my son's father, my oldest son's father. That's some shit he would do. I was like, yo, she gotta be a Leo. If that man sat up here and said, yo, if you don't divorce me, I'll send you like billions of dollars. He had sent her some crazy ass amount of money. And I'm like, yo, she gotta be a Leo. And dead ass, I was like, yo, I'm one of the best astrologers ever. I don't care what nobody say. Because I know people. Whole time that woman a Leo. I said that's the only way that's the only woman that's gonna be able to deal with a man like that. Cause I already know that man weird. I already know he crazy. But the point is I'm saying like they made it work for a really long time. They, you know, so that's what I'm saying. Like that's kind of the image that I'm getting in my head. Like y'all making it work. You know, regardless of the fact that y'all have different personalities or, you know, it might be difficult to deal with because I have 2 Scorpio children and I have my son's father Scorpio. So the dynamic is very hard to deal with, you know, and you know, if you deal with that dynamic, it's hard. It's a power struggle. It's you're different, I'm different. So it's kind of like realizing that and making it work between the two of you, like making it work long term with the 4 wands. So some of y'all might even be getting married this summer. Somebody get married this summer. I don't know if somebody y'all get married like this summer coming up. Well, you know, the summer we're in right now. Yeah, and I see abundance coming to this couple too. So it looks good with the Scorpio. Let's get into Ophiuchus. Leo and Ophiuchus. The Magician, which is a Ophiuchus card. Okay. And we have the 4 of Swords. If you want to learn more about Ophiuchus, take my astrology class. If you want to learn more about 13 signs astrology or sidereal, because I know people are going to have questions because I know a lot of people use Western. But if you want to learn more about it, I am doing a Q&A too on Instagram this Thursday if you guys want to learn more about it. But basically, Ophiuchus is from the dates of November 29th to December 17th. So the person you're dealing with could be a Sag or they could be born under that energy and you're looking at it that way. So right now, I kind of see with you and Ophiuchus, Leo, is a break, okay? Is Chrissy still in here? Chrissy, are you still in here? Because I'm about to make you a mod. I do need moderators on this channel. So, Chrissy, I'm going to make you a mod if you're still on here. But I kind of see like a break between you and Ophiuchus right now. It's a temporary, though. It's temporary because it feels like somebody need to get their shit together. It most likely was them, though, with the Magician. So, because this is their card. So if you haven't been talking to somebody, like, and it was a break though. It was well needed, and I feel like the break is over. Like it's not going to continue anymore. No contact or you know being ignored. Because I feel like you could have even been ignoring this person, Leo. You guys could have been ignoring this person. So I see things picking back up, and it feels like this person's going to put the effort in. They're going to be the ones who put the work in. It's not on you to like reach out or anything. I feel like y'all might even start ignoring this person. I keep seeing that. Like them trying to pursue you, them trying to reach out, them trying to talk to you. Maybe you only think this person's interested in sex. Maybe you don't think this is your soulmate, but for some of you it is. I just feel like they're not the way that you like them to be. Because the Magician can be a very hard, difficult energy to deal with. It's like somebody who is it can be my way or the highway, but they also can be compromising though, because the Magician deals with all the elements. So I feel like this is a situation where you need to give this person a chance to show you what they are about. Because I think maybe there's a misunderstanding about how this person is, because they're definitely very weird. They may also be like an artist. They may be in the public eye. They could be like an influencer, a rapper, or something. So they have a big ego. They can have like Leo placements or something. So I think their ego and maybe who they are in the world could be making you think like this person's not serious about you, or this person just wants to like, you know, have friends with benefits. They don't want, you know, a relationship. But I don't feel like that's what it is. I feel like this person is going to start putting the pressure on more. So, you know, let them chase you. Let them put in the work. Let them show you what they're about. Because I think that this is more than what you think it is, Leo. I think it's more than what you think it is. Especially if you're like, well, how can somebody not talk to me if they like me, da-da-da-da-da. But to me, it's like they could be busy. I'm not even trying to make excuses for this person, because the Magician and the 4 of Swords is not a bad energy. I don't see it as like, oh, this person, yeah. It could be pride. I think it's pride. It feels like pride, honestly. It's a lot of pride and ego here. Lord, the clash of the egos. I'm important too. It's like, well, yeah, they're like, I'm a VIP. You're like, so am I, though. It's like that. It kind of gives a little bit of a power struggle, but I feel like we're going to be putting that aside. I see things picking back up with this person. I just feel like there needs to be more emotions here. There's too much pride and like name dropping and title. Well, I'm this and I'm that. There's too much of that going on with this person. So there needs to be some vulnerability here. So maybe there needs to be a discussion about that when this person comes back around, because they will be. And they'll be the one pursuing you. But Leo, your ego might be triggered and you might be in that, well, I'm just going to ignore them, or I'm just going to do the lazy text back type of thing. So there needs to be a talk about power struggles between you and an Ophiuchus, okay? Because I think that person means a lot in your life with the Magician card, but I think y'all need to get out of the ego, okay? So let's see what's going on with Sagittarius. We have the Fool card, the Two of Swords. There's a Sagittarius that can't move on from you, and you can't move on from them. Can't move on from each other. To me, you're a true Leo. I don't read Western astrology. I read sidereal. So August 20th to me is a true Leo. It's not a cusp. In my mind. I don't, now you want to ask about a Western astrologer if it's a cusp. I don't see y'all as cusp. That's a true Leo. Fool, Two of Swords, Chariot. This person ain't getting over you, so they gonna make a move. That's how I see it. I'm trying to look for a deep philosophical, but I'm like, Two of Swords, Fool, they ain't moving on. Truth is, I never got over you. So it's like, yeah, the Sagittarius can't get over you. So it's like, maybe they thought they could. Maybe they were trying to. But they can't move on. So they're going to make a move. It's like, kind of like the last spread I just talked about. It's kind of like My Way or the Highway type of thing where... Or they thought you were going to come chasing or come running after them. Or that you were going to change your mind. Because it could be like maybe the Sagittarius was putting you in the friend zone. Or they weren't doing something that you wanted. And I don't want to say that in a controlling way. But it's like they weren't willing to give something. The Two of Swords is like telling me they were at a stalemate. Or maybe they weren't willing to let another connection go. So it's like... the connection got to the point where it was like, all right, well, since we're not moving forward, it's time to kind of let it go. But this person, they can't move on from you. Two of Swords and the Fool. It feels like they thought they could. That's what I'm getting. They thought they could, but they're not able to move on from you. So it's like, since I can't move on from Leo, maybe I should just put the effort and work into an actual relationship with them, because I thought I was going to be able to move on. I thought I was going to be able to get over this, but I can't. That's what I'm getting with a Sagittarius. So this person could live at a distance. That could be also why. When I come to ATL next month, can we meet at the river? River spirit party. Yeah, it could be distance, Chariot. There was something they didn't want to do for this connection. There's something they didn't want to let go, something they didn't want to change, or there's something that they didn't want to do. So they were like, okay, well, I'll just let the connection go. But they can't. Because they are not supposed to. In my opinion, with the Fool and the Two of Swords, it feels like they're not supposed to move on from you. To me, it was like they were actually supposed to rise to the occasion with the Chariot. And you know, so it feels like they were never really supposed to move on from this connection. That's why they're stuck with the Two of Swords. So to me, with the Chariot, it feels like they're going to try to rise to the occasion. Whether or not you're willing to accept them back, Leo, is on you. But I do see the Chariot here on top of this Fool and this Two of Swords. It feels like they didn't want to take the risk, or maybe they didn't want to get hurt. Or it could be because, again, of a distance. Some of you guys could have met this person on vacation, or you could have met this person in a way that it wasn't supposed to grow into a relationship or something like that. Something like that. But they're going to try. The Chariot, to me, it talks about overcoming an obstacle. But it's up to you whether or not you want to interact with this person or not, Leo. I feel like it will move forward just because of the Chariot and the Fool card. But it's about you, Leo. It's up to you if you want them. But I don't feel like this person was supposed to move on from this connection. It's like there was, it's like this. It's like there's two paths, and one of the paths seem like they keep going, right? And so you walk down that, because the other path, you can clearly be like, yeah, that path looks like I'm supposed to go down it, but I don't like the way it looks, so I'm not going down there. Or something about, or I wasn't really supposed to go this way, or something like, so I don't go down that way. So you go down a path that's maybe you've always done, and then you hit that block. You're like, damn, and now I gotta turn back around and go back down the other path anyway. It's like that. That's what I'm getting in my head. Like, you knew damn well you should have took the first one anyway. But now since you done walked all the way down here just to hit that block, it's like a maze, right? Kind of like that I'm getting in my head. I'm actually getting Harry Potter, the Goblet of Fire in my head, actually. You want to get technical. I'm getting when Cedric Diggory and Harry went into the into that thing and they were all there and it was the maze and the weird shit. That's what's really going in my head. But I don't think y'all needed to know that, but I don't know. Anyway, yeah, Harry Potter and astrology, probably the two main thoughts I have in my mind. Anyway, see what's going on between y'all and Capricorns, okay? So we have the Four of Pentacles, which is Sun in Capricorn. I'm laughing because it's like, oh, there it is. The Queen of Cups, okay. Oh, God. There's a Capricorn that's in love with you. Very, very much in love with you, Leo. But they're stubborn. Stubborn Capricorn. This Capricorn is saying, oh, look at Leo. They think they're so special because they're in their little self-love bag right now. This Leo thinks that I'm going to curve to what they want just because they're in a little self-love bag right now, just because they closed their cup to me. The Leo thinks they're going to get what they want from me. Yeah, the Leo does. The Leo does, and they are. They do, and they are. So, you know, it's kind of like that. Capricorn's like, the Leo thinks they could control me. They think they could manipulate me. They think I care enough to give in order to get their love. They think I care enough to meet their demands to get their love. But you do. But you do. Okay? You do. You do. And you're going to. So, like, why are we doing this? It's like, why are we doing this? But it needs to happen, I think. I think it needs to happen. I think you need to be in your power, Leo. I think you need to be in your self-love mode. I think you're right on point, and I think this person needs to realize that, yeah, there are some things worth giving to. There are some things worth opening up to, because it feels like, in all fairness, when Capricorn's getting the Four of Pentacles, it's for a reason. It's usually out of, they feel like, survival. So it's like, they're in this mode to protect themselves. They probably were used or hurt in the past with being generous. Maybe it may even be by a Leo. Could be a Cancer they were dealing with, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, or Leo. Could be another Capricorn. They may have been dealing with somebody who hurt them or used them in the past. So they are refusing to give to anything anymore. They're refusing to give to anything. It's 4477, as I say that. Angel number 4477. So somebody might want to drop that in the chat if you could. If you Google it, let me know. But yeah, Four of Pentacles and the Queen of Cups. It's like you're teaching this person that it's okay to give to someone. It's okay to be generous to someone. Not everyone is out to get you. Okay? You're actually in the energy of, dude, I don't even need anything from you. I don't even need anything from you. So what am I going to steal? What am I going to take? What am I going to use you for? That's what the Queen of Cups is doing right now. You are, in a way, like, filling your own cup, keeping you're so much in your own bag, in your own energy, that this person can see, like, what would Leo really need from me anyway, other than reciprocation? Because honestly, with this Queen of Cups here, I don't even think the Capricorn can't even give as much as you in this situation, in this particular situation. At least I would say even financially, because the Four of Pentacles is here. Because honestly, with the Capricorn being this way, like not wanting to give or being so Four of Pentacles, they're actually blocking money opportunities for themselves too. So I would say you're probably more abundant than them financially as well. But it's not because they can't be more abundant. It's because they've been in this self-protective mode that's blocking their money. So they're looking at you like, Leo don't need my money, Leo don't need my love, Leo don't need none of that shit. So why am I being so self-protective with somebody who clearly doesn't even need me? And you're doing this by minding your business, by going out doing the things you love to do, posting your happy, doing you, self-love, self-care. It's not out of spite. It's not out of spite. This is who you really are in your true highlight. You know, saying you are very Queen of Cups. Yes, you're the Queen of Wands, we know, but you have your Queen of Cups energy. You have that, you know, self-love, that radiant, generous energy, but you also, a good Leo, a person who's learned their Leo energy knows when to cup that shit. You know when to put a cap on it. Because you know what, Quietest Revolution, I fuck with her real heavy. She said something yesterday on Leo's read. I fell asleep watching the read. I didn't get to finish it. But she did say, she talked about how Leos sabotage relationships by giving too much in the beginning. Because we give so much to that person that they would never be able to reciprocate. In the beginning, we do this. We don't see it as a way to self-sabotage, but we kind of do it. And we're learning with the Queen of Cups, the Leos that I'm reading for, we're learning that that's not the way to do it. Because when we do that, we get mad and resentful too, because in a way, because a person can't reciprocate. We done gave so much because we're Leos. It's the sun. It's like the sun is going to overpower anything. The sun's always going to be able to outgive someone. So it's like you're kind of learning that, let me not do that in the beginning, right? So this is a learning experience for both of you. I feel like you kind of mastered this, Leo, with the Queen of Cups coming up. This person is learning from you that not everyone is out to get you. There are some women, because this feels like a masculine-feminine connection, but it could be either way. If you're dealing with a Capricorn man, I think you're showing this man that not every woman needs you. And not in a boastful way, like, oh, I'm a bad bitch. It ain't city girls. I'm not saying you're not city. I'm not saying you don't have your city girls. I fuck with city girls heavy. It's more in a Janae Akio way, or whatever how they fuck her same name. I always mess up her name. Akio, whatever her name is. If a nigga come close to me, he gonna want to ride off and hit ghosts with me. I might let your boy show for me, but he gotta eat the booties like groceries. It's very like subtle. It's not cocky. It's not like, ooh, yeah, I'm that. No, it's real subtle. Like, we know Janae got a bag. She probably make more than Sean. Let's be all the way honest. You know what I'm saying? We know Janae got a bag, but she's not boastful with it. So you're in that type of energy, like very Piscean, Cancerian type of vibe, where you're like, yeah, I got my own bag. And it's not subtle. It's not putting it in his face like, yeah, bro, I don't need you. You're doing it by like putting that love into yourself. It's showing this person like, bro, there's nothing I really need you for. You know, like, so it feels like this person is going to realize that they are the one sabotaging this connection by being that way, because you don't deserve it. Especially just because they were dealing with brokies in the past. And I mean, not even just financially broke, but also spiritually broke. Emotionally broken. Like, I'm not like that, bro. So it kind of feels like, I don't know if this makes sense, I don't know, but that's what I'm getting from this energy, because they are going to eventually give to you Six of Pentacles or reciprocate, or I see a relationship here. But with the Queen of Cups, you're open to a relationship. You're just not going to be giving and doing the work. You're open to a reciprocal relationship, Six of Pentacles. I'm not open to this Queen of Cups, Four of Pentacles, because her cup is closed. If her cup was open, I'd be like, Leo, I'd be getting on y'all in this reading. Like, y'all need to close that damn cup. But your cup is closed. And the Four of Pentacles is dim. So, yeah, keep doing what you're doing, Leo. You're doing exactly what you need to do. I love it. All right, let's move into Aquarius. Leo and Aquarius. Ooh, we got the Two of Cups. I love it. I love Leo and Aquarius couples. I don't see them too often. But y'all know how I feel about Trevante Rhodes. So that's why I'm always hopeful that for my Februarys. He's so sexy. I'm always going to bring it up. I'm sorry, I can't. Every time I think about February and like maybe wind up in Aquarius, I hope it's him. He's so sexy. Trevante Rhodes, Google it. Yes, Google it. If you ain't seen him, that's my man. Okay. Justin Timberlake was my man too. He's an Aquarius in Western, but he's not as cute as he used to be. I was watching I forgot him and Nelly did a song. Him and Justin Timberlake and Nelly. I forgot they did a song that I just wanna see you work it. It came up on my YouTube and I looked at that video. I was like, that's my Justin. That's the Justin and I was like, yeah, okay. But Justin now, y'all know I told y'all it's because he married Jessica Biel and took his sexy away. But yeah, old school Justin, 2000s, yeah, could get it any day of the week. I don't care. My love, Justin, yes, period, period. Get mad. All right, so you and an Aquarius is kind of similar to Scorpio's reading. So this could be an Aquarius with Scorpio in their chart, or maybe you got Scorpio in your chart somewhere significantly, because I'm getting the same energy as Aquarius. Like I mean, as Scorpio. It's basically you guys getting in a relationship. The Hangman does indicate that there was some struggles to this. And it's the Two of Cups. So for some of y'all, it could be like your soulmate. It could be your counterpart or something like that, because it feels like there was some karmic things that needed to be worked through, which a lot of times these twin flame soulmate relationships have a lot of karmic blockages that need to be worked through first before you can get into that relationship. It might even just, I don't want to say it was just one of y'all. I'll say one of y'all is later to the party than the other one. One of y'all has been ready and the other one has been, where you been at? Like, where you at? And then finally, like, all right, I made it. It's like the people that used to be riding around during the pandemic by themselves in the car with the mask on. Like, go pick your person up. Come get them. They okay. Just they in the car by themselves looking around with a mask on. Who in the car with you? There is nobody in there. Take that shit off so you can breathe. Over here, breathing in all them fibers and stuff. Take the damn mask off. That's y'all person. Y'all person just. You just gotta go get them sometimes. You like just bring your ass on. It's like Pinky in the Brain type of energy a little bit I'm getting. Not saying they not smart, but I'm just saying they here. Like, all right, you finally made it. Everybody else here, but you just not here. I'm getting, like, if you watch Stranger Things, when they were all in Vecna's house and everybody had flashlights, and Steve's like, where'd you guys get flashlights from? And Dustin's like, do we have to tell you everything? Like, you don't know to bring flashlights on the Goonies mission, bro? Like, why do we have to tell your grown self to bring a flashlight? It's like that. That's your person. And it could be the Aquarius, because Aquarians are like that. Like, my brother, that's how he is. Like, I'd be like, finally. He'll say, like, I'll say some stuff to him like 5 years ago, like, bro, you need to be doing this. You need to be doing this. And then finally he'll be like, oh yeah, I'm gonna start doing this. And he'll act like it was his own idea. Like, he came of his own volition. It's like, bro, I've been saying that for like 3 years. Like, what are you talking about? Because Aquarians are very much like, they believe they're the ones that come up with all the ideas. Like, don't try to tell them ideas, because they have to come up with it themselves. So it kind of feels like that. Like, it feels like this, you've been the one like, okay, yeah, we're soulmates. We're supposed to be together. We're supposed to be in a relationship. So if you could, you know, come on, get your shit together so we can do this. Because I don't want to be here next lifetime. I'm trying to get this, you know, karma sorted out so we don't have to keep coming. They're like resisting it. And then like now a year or two later, they're coming to you like, hey, look, we're soulmates. We got to get this karma sorted out. I'm not trying to be here next lifetime. And you're like, didn't I just say that 2 years ago? It kind of, that's the energy that I'm getting with you in this Aquarius right now. Like, they're acting like this relationship was their idea. They're the one who came to the conclusion that y'all are soulmates, and it's so funny. It could be the other way around too, though, because the Six of Wands is Leo. So I don't know who's the one who's late to the party, but somebody is late to the party here. And they're like, yeah, no, I was always coming the whole time. What are you talking about? I'm the one who threw the party. I'm the one who came up with the idea for the party. It's like, bro, no, you didn't. It's like, just let them have it, okay? Whoever is the one who's coming late to the party and they finally get there, please just let them have it so they can move on. They need it for their soul, okay? So this is going to be a good relationship, but I do feel like there is, again, like Leo and Aquarius, is going to be power struggles. It's going to be, I'm right, or I came up with it first. You guys already know. So for the Two of Cups to be here, you guys already know. So just let them have it. Just let them have their moment and go on about it. They finally here. That's all that matters. Took them a little while, but they're finally here. For some of y'all, Pisces season is important. So I don't know. That might resonate for some of y'all, but Pisces season is important. Maybe that's when you met this person. I don't know. But yeah, I see things moving forward with the finally y'all on the same page. Somebody was late to the party though, but they act like they never was late. Like, bro, we knew you wasn't here before. We did a head count. We didn't see you. They like, what are you talking about? I was here the whole time. Like, bro, no, you weren't. No, you weren't. It's like that type of energy with Aquarius. So Things look good. I just feel like you guys might be in the public eye. This might be like an Instagram couple, or like you might wind up being famous together or doing some sort of work that gets noticed. Or maybe you guys work together at work and you guys are known as like the Mr. and Mrs. Smith of work or some shit. I don't know. But I like it. It's very Leo Aquarius, if you ask me. It feels very Leo Aquarius. All right, so let's get into Pisces and Leo. Queen of Wands. Boom. Yeah. 7 of Cups. That's what I'm saying. My brother, I be telling him stuff 3-4 years ago. He'd be like, yeah, I'm doing it. I'm like, I told you that like 5 years ago. Like, whatever. Anyway. So we got the 6 of Cups. So the Pisces is in their feelings about you, Leo. Queen of Wands. I was hoping I seen her at least once this reading. But yeah, so the Pisces is really thinking about you a lot. They are having like memories about you. 6 of Cups. Make sure you guys hit that like button before you get off here, please. I would really appreciate it. Let me know you guys like the live streams. So hit the like button and comment when I post it, okay? So it feels like with you guys, Pisces, somebody's trying to figure out if you're single or if you're open to them. They definitely see, Leo, they see you in your power. This Pisces sees you in your power. Yeah, but they're trying to figure out if they can come back to you or if you would even still be interested in you. They're trying to figure you out. Queen of Wands. This could be somebody from your past that maybe you've never been with, but maybe they were waiting on you to be single and they're ready to shoot their shot. It feels like either somebody that has never never shot their shot at you, like, you know, never approached you. Maybe from your childhood, maybe they're looking at your social media, your Instagram or something. They're like, I wonder if Leo's single. I wonder if, or because they know that you're in the Queen of Wands. They're like, y'all know Leo got mad options. I wonder if they're even interested in me. But for some of you, this is an ex. This is somebody that you were already with before, okay? It's one of those two things, okay? It could be more than one, because, I mean, the Queen of Wands is sitting next to the 7 of Cups. And I'm getting the song Love 'Em All by K. Michelle in my head. They think I love them, but I love them all. Yeah. So you could have a couple different options. You could have people from the past wondering if you're single, wanting to see what's up with you. And then you got somebody from the past wondering if they can come back. Wondering if they... I feel like there could be somebody... some of y'all might have got ghosted by somebody. Okay, Leo, there could have been somebody who just stopped talking to you or stopped dealing with you out of nowhere and you don't know why. And I feel like it's because they had a truth or something that they needed to tell you. But instead of telling you, they just ghosted you. And now they're like, it's like they're wondering if they can come back. And it's like if they come back, they would have to tell you the truth about this thing. Because they would have to tell you why they just stopped talking to you or why they ghosted you. So it could be something like that. Somebody worried about finding out the truth, because it's like, if I come back to Leo, especially if after I ghosted or I disappeared for however long, I'd have to tell them like, yeah, I was married with 3 kids and I lied, or something like that. You know, I don't want to say it's that deep. I was being exaggerated, but you know what I'm saying. Whatever the case may be. I'm getting that song the song, but the movie, I think it's called Love Don't Cost a Thing. I think that's what it's called. The movie with Christina Milian and Nick Cannon, and he lied or like paid him to date her, something like that. It's like something like that. Like someone didn't tell you who they really were. Okay, so it could be like that, or it's an ex, like I said, trying to come back. Somebody's watching you, trying to figure out what's going on with you. Your relationship status, if you're single, dating, are you married, are you with your children's father or mother? Would you even be interested in them because you have so many people, so many options? So I feel like this is more than one person, Leo. For some of you, you're in the public eye, so this is like more than one eye looking at you at a time. Let's see if this person plans on approaching you. Yep, they do. Yep, it's a Pisces. It's a Pisces. Some of y'all have more than one Pisces, though. I'm getting a couple different Pisces looking at you. So maybe you know this, maybe you don't. But I asked specifically, and the Page of Cups is Pisces card for me. So the Pisces is going to reach out. I figured that as much, because I'm like, why are you wrecking your brain so much if you ain't going to do anything about it? But they are going to reach out. So expect a message from a Pisces who's been scoping you out for a little bit. Okay, especially if this is like people from your childhood, and you look at their birthday and it's like February something, or you know, Because I think, yeah, Western is like February 20th or something. So it's like, you know, they could have Pisces placements. This is somebody who's been scoping you out for a little bit, okay? So expect a message from somebody. Somebody might even be trying to figure out if you would be open to having children. Somebody may also want to have a child with you. Just be careful with that. If you want, like, some people want marriage and then a child. It's, you know, I did both. I'm not judging. I've done both sides of it. If you want that, just be careful, because this could be somebody who just wants to have a child with you. So if you want to be married, then, you know, be careful with that. But if you're, you know, you're cool with just having a child, then this might be someone you're interested in. So that's what I see for you, Leo. For Pisces, somebody messaging you. This person may have even been dreaming about you a lot. Definitely daydreaming. Definitely a lot of daydreams here. In memories. That's why I feel like this could be somebody who's known you from the past. This could, because I'm getting like this is somebody who's seen you glow up. Like, damn, Leo ain't the same Leo from back in the day in the hood. I don't even think Leo would be interested in me. They've came up so much. This could be like some of you guys moved away from the place you lived, or you like, you, I don't know, you're in a different tax bracket, so you're not around your old neighborhood or something. It's like somebody who's seen you level up, okay? So expect a message from a Pisces. I feel like it's going to be in July. Or if this person has came back around the end of June, that's their intentions. It's kind of like get back around, apologize, reconcile, or get to know you. And then I feel like, yeah, it's a crush. Like somebody has a crush. I'm hearing, hey, love, this is more than a crush. Yeah, somebody's got a crush on you too. If it's someone newer that you haven't really dealt with, okay? So look for a couple different Pisces. I don't know why I'm getting more than one. Or it just could be the fact that y'all got so many damn options, all right? So I hope that this helps, Leo. Thank you guys so much. Please like and comment if you guys want me to keep doing the live streams. I was a little worried because the live streams aren't getting the views that the other readings are. So I'm like, if y'all don't like the live streams, I don't want to, you know, do them. But comment and share it, like it, and that's how I know that you guys enjoy doing the live streams with me, okay? But thank you guys for coming on this morning. I hope you guys enjoy your holiday. If you celebrate, I don't really celebrate the holiday. Holidays are more family time for me, so that's kind of what I do, because why not? But that's what I'm about to be doing. So I'll see you guys later. Love y'all. Thanks. Bye.